Hey, yeah, I'm hearing something in this tree right here. Like, what the fuck? Anyways, I'll be, uh, I'll be doing this bot system hella smooth now. I didn't think I would evolve to such a state. Like, superpower. It's not no superpower. Being able to predict the system and the state of affairs, that's not a superpower. You feel me? If you pay attention long enough, it's like anything. It's like in school, right? I know academics, people say academics is bullshit and all this, and it's just one sided or whatnot, but a lot of the core academics, right? Shit like math, science, um, literature, grammar, shit like that. Like, yeah, that shit is golden. All that other agenda based shit, I don't be feeling that. But I be having their ass on fleek. Like, I be having their ass on like flex mode because there's nothing that they can do that I don't. Like, it's the same repetitive routines. So I don't really get pissed off at the shit. I get annoyed. They'll try to play some shit like at a keen moment, right? Because, like, I'm working at this job. I've been here for 2 years, this little warehouse job. But they start, you know how, like, when they trying to push you out, they'll have you start doing like 4 or 5 job duties. Shit you didn't even agree on in your fucking contract. They'll have you doing all types of shit. Just all types of shit. We need you to help out. Hey, oh, hey. And so it's like, damn, I ain't doing that one thing that I was hired for, and y'all ain't paying like that. So basically, you just telling me to go get a new job, get a hike. You should probably hurry up. They ain't gonna never fire me. They don't want to give me all that. They don't want to give me all that. Fucking unemployment money and shit. Be sitting on my ass for like all the winter, and then I'll get out and get a new one. No, I'm not even trying to do all that. What I be trying to do is I be trying to work cool. I like to say a couple things like it's like work out, play the video game, and write. Right? That's what I be trying to do. But I don't be out here like, and we got bots over here. we got bots and shit. But we got bots over here. You'll start to hear them. They start being loud on purpose, as if nobody like when you could. It's like when you can predict the shit. That's it. It's over. It's wraps. Like it's the same repetitive system. You can't get mad at the shit. Like you can see the shit happening real time. You know what's gonna happen. It's like I be chill. I be chill the fuck out. I got this system wrapped around my motherfucking finger. Uh, I don't even like bragging though because I'm out of the stage of bragging. Usually, once you learn that you know, and you see the shit coming, especially when it comes to like social weird shit with these people, man, you get so braggadocious about it. You be like, well, I already know what it is. Nigga, I'm the celebrity around here. Calm down, homie. You weird ass niggas be paying to meet me and shit, and paying to watch me and shit. Nigga, come on. I don't even got no OnlyFans, homie. Y'all niggas is weird. So you fall out of that mode, and you just kind of like, all right, this is the shit that they do on their pastime. This is the type of shit that they're attempting to accomplish in their pastime. Okay. Well, it's more than their pastime, but you get what I'm saying. Like, they're wasting life clock. Decent hours. The earth already heating up and shit. Motherfuckers dropping dead. 20,000 motherfuckers in a week dropped dead this year. People acted like that shit didn't even happen. They was like, whatever. 20,000 in a week? You think that shit was a war. You think we talking about Iran and all this other small shit. No. We're talking about the earth is heating up. That's what we're talking about. It's not heating up like a fucking a pan, like just all quick. But this shit is heating up slowly but surely. This year max was, above 100 for 20 days. Next year it'll be above 100 for 30 days, 50 days, and 60 days, 70 days. Next thing you know, you got most of the year your ass above 100. Yeah, it's gonna burn your ass up. I'd be worrying about that instead of some random tall dude who's somewhat handsome, got a big dick, can fuck long, beat a nigga in his face, punch a nigga in his face, right? Ain't scared of shit. Got a mind on him, exposing the system, exposing the cruelty. Transcends himself, was a cruel creature, animal, a beast, into something humble, something more intelligent, emotionally and analytically. Instead of watching that dude, I'll be fucking with this heat situation. Like, this shit catching y'all off guard. But shit, I mean, if I see it like this. This is real shit, though. This is real shit. My mentality changed so much from 25 to 26. That from 2025 to 2026, my mentality changed so much. I'm like, all right, you got a couple options you can do. Yeah, I know. What's up? You got a couple options you can do. You could fight this shit, right? Go out like, some ultimate hero, some dudes fighting for the right cause or whatever, and swept the fuck over, right? Because the winners are going to decide what really happened, right? They decide the story, the narrative. So you can do that. You could let them run all over you, right? Like, okay, all right, I'll join. All right, what do you want me to do? Walk past a person and cough? All right, that person over there, let's go walk past him and cough. Right? Let's go knock on the door, on the window. Let's go knock on the walls for like 6 hours straight. Let's do that. Like, no. Like, let's stomp around when we walk. No, let's not do that. That's to me, that's coward's way out, right? That's worse than suicide to me. To give up and become what you fought so much, what you fought against so much. If you're gonna give up, you might as well just clap yourself or some shit. Now, I'm not trying to tell people to do that. What I'm saying is I believe in euthanasia, right? I honestly do. And if it's so painful to where you're like, fuck it, I'm just gonna do evil shit to people, dark, weird shit, negative shit to people, harm to people, detriment to people, I'll do it. If that's what you become and you used to be against that shit, man, you should, it'd be better for you to smoke yourself, homie. It'd be better for you to smoke yourself. And that's just my opinion, right? Once again, this is not a call to action. This is not telling people what to do or they should do. What I'm saying is in my opinion, it'd be better to fucking clap yourself and end up. The dude who's done, but he was done because he was done with the system at every end, right? So he was just done. That's some cool shit. If you out here talking about you trying to disturb other people for what reason? No one knows. For the reason that they just like being alone, they like chilling by themselves and shit. If you doing that, then you might as well just. It'd be better to be the guy, It'd be better. Shit. But aside from that, there's a third option. I didn't even tell you about that. There's a third option when dealing with this shit. It's called the slow game. You're learning every little detail about what they do, who they send, how they send them, what noises they do, what noises they take, the shit that they mean, the shit that they try to do. You know what I'm saying? Who they fuck with, what type of personality is easily susceptible to this shit, what type of personality is easily passive to this shit, and learning who the fuck is where and what board, what pieces are on the board, and the pieces that move which way on the board, like a chess match, fucking chess game. You can fucking move through the system, like inside of that motherfucker, and just keep your morals, your convictions. Fuck all the dumb shit, little noises they make. Let them niggas do their little dumbass noises. If you want to, sometimes you do your little dumbass noises too, right? Soon as a motherfucker cross the threshold, right? And they get into that safety zone, right? Where it's like, I gotta defend myself. I'm gonna defend my motherfucking self to the motherfucking fullest. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna defend myself to the fullest. And as long as you move around like that, man, you can go be a clerk, you can go be a day trader, you can go do all that shit. You can go be the YouTube star, whatever the fuck you want to do, you feel me? And you could do that shit and do it up. Get the stars. Well, that's a big ass cloud. But you could do that shit and do it up, you feel me? And make money that way. You could flip cars, flip bikes, you could flip electronic shit. You could do whatever you want to do as long as you keep that mentality about you. The system's a bitch. Nobody really likes it. We can't wait for the tipping scales to finally fall. That shit to finally topple over. That's your tower falling, not mine. And that bitch gonna fall. And when it do, right? You move the fuck on. Be better time to motherfucking get your shit together and get a new system going that people actually can thrive with one another. You feel me? Yup. That's exactly the type of shit I'm on. But yeah, we got bots over here. Like I already pointed their ass out and they coming right now. But you already know I got that thizzle on me, so it don't even matter. Give a fuck how many of y'all, what the fuck y'all talking about. You can be aired the fuck out. For real. But anyways, you know, shit, I've been chilling. It's been a year since I did like a video. I've been streaming a lot. I've been doing a lot of that. Woo-woo, shit like that. But yeah, I've been chilling. You know what I'm saying? I like what I've been coming across in this world. In this world, I like what I've been coming across so far. So up to here in this new paradigm, in this new universe. You know what I mean? They've been doing this shit the whole time. They've been playing this game. They've been playing this game the whole fucking time. Motherfuckers too distracted. Motherfuckers want to play football. Motherfuckers want to play basketball for real. Motherfuckers want to do this. You know, you looking at your favorite football star on the fake ass television. All that shit is scripted, homie. The wins, the losses, all that shit. They can't just have the same. How the fuck the team switch so fast, so much anyways? Like, you think the last motherfucker that was whipped everybody's ass this time too? It ain't been nothing but 3-4 months. What changed? Nigga, you gotta start practicing 3-4 months after the Super Bowl. Yo ass back in the field. Now what the fuck happened within 90 days to where now this whole other team just whooping everybody's ass? Like, this shit is just fake. I hate to say it, but it is. And I was a football lover. I was a wrestling lover. They changed that shit from the federation to the entertainment. Boom, right there. Basketball guy. Oh, yeah. Until we start seeing what's going on with that. These fools are caught up in a fraud Fed case. Placing bets and making teams do this, and people lose on purpose, and people miss shots and do this and to get that bread, to get that betting money. You know what I mean? Insider gaming and shit with the players. Chauncey Billups, one of my favorite players, fucked up. I'm like, bruh. So I had to give that shit up. Same shit with the rap game. Just the same shit. Kill 'em up. And I'm a murder music liker, right? I'm a murder music connoisseur. You know what I'm saying? But damn, homie, that's all we talking about? Nah, that ain't what we are. That ain't all what we talking about. We talking about uplifting. We talking about science. We talking about spirituality. We talking about all that shit. The nature of belief. What's better for a person's life, to have some sort of a end game goal or to be carefree like the wind? Shit, which one's better? Shit, you know? That's a good question. I don't know who's better or which one fares well or more beneficial. I don't know. But what I can say is shit, it's been an ups and downs type of a ride. You know, they try to send little bots and shit to you, but that shit don't work. They try to send like robots. By robots, I mean people with a fixed algorithmic type of a mind, type of a thinking framework of their brain capacity. That's what I mean by robot. It's robotic. It's like NPC, right? It's just get up, go do, breakfast, go to work. Hello, Bob. How are you? I am good. Go to work, chill at work, laugh about same shit laughed about yesterday at work. You know what I mean? Like it's robotic. You need spice. You need different type of things in your life. That's why I do shit. Whether I be with somebody as a homie, with somebody as like a boyfriend type shit, with somebody as a husband type shit, or just in a group or by myself, I try to move around. I try to see nature. I try to do a lot of shit outside, because I look at old people and I'm like, I see they have a hard time moving around. I'm like, well, damn, if I stick around, right? Well, shit, I'm going to turn into that. So I want some good moments out here too. As much as, I want to chill. Shit, I want to go out here and do, these gnats is crazy out here. I want to go out here and do my own thing too and enjoy nature and move around, run, play basketball. I've been hooping like the motherfucker now. Stomach going back down after the surgery. I packed on a lot of weight. That shit took a year. I didn't know that shit took a year. That shit took a year moving around. So now I'm out here running around, shit, damn near full speed for a 36-year-old. I'm still up there in the high 20s with my, not high 20s, mid 20s. I'm still up there about 25 miles an hour I can get up to. Hell yeah. I used to be hella fast. I used to be at like 29 miles an hour. I was doing track and all that. But anyways, yeah. So now my weight going down. My shit was at 195. I'm 6'4", so I was still kind of thin. But I wasn't thin. I wasn't toothpick thin. I'm back down to 190 now, turning that bitch into muscle. I try to move around every day. I try to do something every day. Now I'm up here chilling, Let's talk this. Let's leave the best for last. So there was a love prospect that I had, right? I thought I was in love. It did. It happened to me twice before in my life. So this is the third time it happened. So I'm like, oh yeah, I know this is love. What do I do? Do I just tell the person? Do I bullshit? You know what I mean? Love lost is the worst thing, that never started, right? So I can deal with having love and losing it. I can't deal with never having it, but feeling like, damn, it could have been there had I tried. So you know, we got together. We did our thing, you know, we had fun, we dated, quote unquote, right? Sex and all that was good, but I was still infatuated with this love shit, so I finally said it. And the fucking feelings were not reciprocated. Oh, it was such a letdown. So motherfuckers wanted to chill, kick it, eat up motherfuckers' food. Motherfuckers wanted to waste motherfuckers' time, be cuddled up, like chilling and shit. Go on long walks, go outside together, do this, do that. And when the time came down to it, motherfucker was like, hell nah, I'm not with that love shit. So abruptly, that shit had to end. Because if I love you and you don't love me, that means I'm getting fucked off in this situation. So I ain't doing it. So I ain't doing it. But hell yeah, I mean, well shit, last time I really, you know, kicked it with somebody, knocked boots up and shit up in the air. Literally. Because that shit was in the air. It was in March the 10th. So March the 10th, so March the 10th to June the 24th, we was doing our thing. Up until the 5th, because that's when it just came out. It was all like, oh yeah, you don't love me. Alright. You know. I gotta go. Shit, I know what the fuck am I doing? I gotta go. I gotta get the fuck up out of here. So, shit, one morning I was just like, yeah, like, we should be up out of there. We should, like, I'll manage. I'll do my thing. I've been doing it. All right. I'm okay. And, shit, we left. We were done. So the 24th to the 5th, what is that, 11 days, 12 days? No, that's 12 days because it's the 31st. To 12 days. But we knew each other for what? Some months. So we kicked it. We really started fucking around on the 24th of July. And boom. But the 24th of July is always on some lucky shit for me. Like it'd be midsummer, it'd be the 24th of July. The spirit be in the air, right? And now that they know that spirit means nature to me, the spirit be up in the air, and I'll be on some lucky shit, whether it be money-wise, crypto or some shit, weird shit, or like, I don't know, somebody will come through. Last July, somebody came through. I found this nice little woman or some shit. She was cool. She was actually a female type. No, it wasn't a trans. Although I like trans. I absolutely like trans. It was a female type. She just threw nigga pussy. Okay. She was tight. 46. 46 years old. All right, fuck it. You know, preying on the young and shit. Nah, but look, you know, I found out the person had a diagnosis. The diagnosis was interfering with everything I had for our future, and yeah, that destroyed the relationship. One of the person's conditions or whatever was, yeah, it seemed like it was reciprocated, like it was like, oh yeah, I love you too. But then here we go, that motherfucker would switch up and be like, I don't do all that love shit, I don't do that. Oh, okay, I got you. Being bi and shit sucks because I go down the street, right? And I'm like, damn, a dude and a girl walking together, and they're both attractive. I'm like, fuck. Double the pleasure, double the pain. Yeah, I'll just leave it at that for a guy like myself. But I think I'm about to get back in the game and shit. I'm 36, so I got some years I can still make use of for sure. But yeah, I'm still as handsome as I always been, and as clever as I always been. If I wasn't, I wouldn't have all these motherfuckers all over my shit, right? And that's one thing you got to think about as a quote-unquote target, right? Because everybody's targeted. It's just those that are extra targeted, hyper-fixated on, those ones are the ones that see through the veil, the thickness, the bullshit. Those ones are... those ones are the ones. So, like, if you have a big heart, right, and a big heart means, like, you wear your heart on your sleeve. All of us wear our hearts on our sleeves. All of the ones that are hyper-fixated on, the system is hyper-fixated on, we all have a heart on our sleeves type mentality. We're softies. What we have to learn how to do is get tough, sharp, get abrupt, get jiggy with that shit. Right? That's what we have to learn how to do. All targets are they're like sweethearts, right? Like you feel. This is why they say chosen one and chosen by God, and God gave you the gift of empathy and all this other stuff. Yeah, I would agree. God did give you the gift of empathy. I'm calling God nature, right? I'm calling God nature. Nature allowed for the situation to arise and also was the Kickstarter. It's the reason and the purpose why you have the empathy that you have and who you are. So yeah, therefore God gave you empathy. A little bit more than others, right? And so they wear you down until they turn you into, them. A fucking hating ass, weak ass person that's just super weak, hating, pissed off, talking about has been, talking about last year, talking about last week, talking about last decade on some hateful shit, just pissed off at the world. They can't turn me into that. Man, come on. Nigga, you know who you fucking with? I say a lot of shit, right? I get pissed off. Easily pissed off. But I've been through so many classes, I've been through so many situations where I know how to deal with my anger. I know how to deal with my attitude. I know, shit, when it's time for me to leave, it's time for me to leave. Or I'm going to do something stupid or say something regretful or some shit like that. I got to get the fuck up out of there. And that's what I do. You know what I mean? But, I was yeah, I was in love. Damn, I've never said that word so many times in like one day. But I know how to cut myself off of that shit, right? Like I've been there before, twice before. And so I can see where it's going, and it's like it's best gone than it is. Stay around, play games, fucking try to rock, paper, scissors each other, fucking try to fucking, fucking one up one another in competition. And, how the fuck am I going to be in competition with someone on fucking Section 8 and fucking food stamps and shit? Like, how am I going to be in competition with someone who's like on fucking like SSI, fucking you pay rent and you got $150 left? How am I going to be in a situation where like I'm trying to one up a person who has like multiple personality disorder and like greater depression issues or whatever that shit's called, like massive depressant or whatever the fuck they're called. How am I gonna do that? I can't do that shit. I went through my little depression shit, my little angry shit. I went through all that shit, the rants, the raves. I did all that shit. And it got me nowhere. I had to change my perspective while keeping my conviction and my heart close, like a soldier is supposed to. The game in the battlefield always changes. You have to change at any given second. You might have to allow shit you didn't allow. You might have to chop shit off and stop allowing shit that you was allowing yesterday and have zero tolerance for it anymore. Yes, everything changes. And so when the society says, hey, we're going to start watching everything because we're just that scared that somebody's going to fucking just snap because we have them fucking choked off. They high taxes, low paid, non-changing fucking rates, higher fucking cost of living, food. When you got weird motherfuckers everywhere. You got people snapping your fucking pictures and doing all types of random weird shit. AI is out here doing dumbass, idiotic shit. Some AI is going rogue. Motherfuckers got nuclear codes. Like they could, like it's just, it's built for your ass to snap. So that's exactly why you can't. Right? And aside from all that, there's still beauty here. There's beauty here, there's beauty there, there's beauty every fucking where. Just look at it. Right? Take it in. But as far as I go, man, I try to do like 1 good, 2 good, 3 good videos a year. I do not try to do just talking to the camera shit all the time like how I used to. Because when you can see the game, you know the game. Like, we going to war, everybody going to war, they're going to try to distract as hard as they can with everything. Biological warfare, fucking electronic warfare, psychological warfare, they're going to do it all. Right? When the society say they want to start doing weird shit, allow them. Keep your safety about you. You always keep your safety about you. Whether that bitch is unsafe or not, if you know what I mean. But keep your safety about you. And let them do what the fuck they want to do. They driving themselves into the fucking ground. Don't trip with them. I don't even trip with these people no more. Straight up. I don't even trip with these people no more. I'm kind of like, I'm still a people watcher, so I kind of just, I sit back and I go, huh? I sit back and I go, what? Oh, that's how y'all... Okay, that's how that's done? Okay. And I figure this motherfucking shit out. Right? They don't want niggas like me alive. They don't want niggas like me talking. But that's why that's exactly what I'm going to do. I don't have reason to trip with people out here. I don't have reason to fight. I don't have reason to go at nobody's neck. None of that shit. So I stay to my lone. Sometimes if I really got to get on, then I find a bitch and do my thing. Ain't nobody really there down the ride because everybody's focusing in on themselves. It's like there's a sickness or some sort of shit that's taking over the, you know? Like there's a sickness or some sort of shit that's actually ruining the mind or at least the capacity to critical think of the human being. We might just be like too dumb to notice it or something's happening, but yeah. That critical thinking skill shit is gone. It's like a lazy type of agitation type of shit. Like they try to agitate you, but it's lazy and non-intelligent. And so it's like, like this, if this really did work out, I'd be pissed. But the shit didn't work out. I see the shit coming. So I did this interview with this job today. It was really just a lady telling us what we're going to be doing, which that means you're in there. Like, this is what you're going to be doing. This is the tour. This is what... I'm all like, oh yeah, I already know. What's up? That's what's up. I'm all like, oh yeah, there's 24 perps up here. But hey, guess what? I don't give a fuck, man. I don't give a fuck about no perp. Trying to sabotage some shit. Trying to fuck you up. Because the job I'm at now ain't paying enough. With the rising cost of living. But shit, I love shit like this. I just come out here sometimes and I chill the fuck out. Cirrostratus clouds. That's what they're called. They stay up at the top. They look like little blankets. Cirrostratus clouds. Yeah. So I open my mouth and I speak. I say what I want to say. I swear if I want to swear. All that shit. I praise if I want to praise. The system, the robot, motherfucking AI algorithm, especially like the little YouTube CEOs, they be trying to stop that awakening shit so much. They be like, shadow ban. Bruh, I can easily go make a new channel and keep this part, like this part of me, the real part of me, and keep that out of the spotlight and still get my message across. I'm not here to save souls. I'm not here to convince people. I'm not here to do none of that. I'm just here to speak my motherfucking truth. Real shit. I love it. And so the game continues. But you learn tricks along the way. You learn how to predict. You learn how to maneuver. So I'm moving along strong. I don't need to fuck all the time. I remember I needed to fuck all the time. I done grew up and shit. That shit's funny. I done grew up and shit. Some shit have never